Alright, so I'm going to try to do this the best I can. Things are a little chaotic here and I'm still really sick. So what I do basically is I put the thingy down since she spits up a lot. And then I take a receiving blanket and fold it a couple times. And I put that under the end just in case I fall asleep. That way, like, she can roll, but she can't. I don't think she could roll over that. Okay. She's mad because she lost this. So basically, take out my fun pad there. Alright, so baby's just laying down, and I just, and then I just like that. And when it's like this, I take one of my fingers, like I actually don't let go of my boob at all, only because supposedly they say that she can breathe, but I feel like she can't. So I just do it like that. You're gonna scratch yourself, Mama. The one day I don't put a sleeper that has mittens in it. So like this, and I just chill like this, or I'll go like that and go to sleep, or, you know, whatever. And then if I ever wanted to do the other side, I go over here and feed her the other way. That could be a good option if you're worried about them having like the flat head thingy. Otherwise, I'll just turn my body even more, like almost like I'm kind of partially laying on my stomach, where like my right hip is, and my left hip is slightly in the air, and that's like in her mouth. But she's on her side, because that's how she wants to be always. But I always put her to sleep on her back. She just always ends up this way. I'll let her nurse for a second just so I don't piss her off, and then I'll show you how I do the other ones. So like if I don't keep my hand here, I feel like just the sounds that she makes, I always say I know she can't breathe, just because she's breathing kind of heavy now and I have my hand there, like, so I can see her nostril. But if I don't, it's completely covered, and she'll like nurse for like a couple seconds and then she pops off and she's like, I can't even take a deep breath right now. I'm so sick. Alright, I'm gonna show them the other side, okay? Real quick, real quick. Mama, be quick. Okay. So this one, I actually like this one. Okay, I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna be quick. So this one. Look at mommy, I'm giving you milk. I just do like that, and I do the squeeze thing again, so I know that she can breathe. And with this one, if she's in a position where, like, I know that her nose isn't covered, I actually put this arm, and I have, like, a stack of pillows here that you can't see. Sorry. But I put it above that pillow, and then I can kind of relax that way, and it doesn't really... There you go. I like a lot of pillows. I think there's only 3. It just looks bad. But I should have recorded it from this angle from the beginning. This is so much clearer. But she's like this, you know, and that's that. Alright, I'm gonna give you the other one because you just nursed from this one not that long ago. Mommy, sorry. We're playing a musical booby here. I'm sorry, I'm just making you mad, huh? Can we go on her back a little bit? Okay, so another thing that I learned, if you do have big boobs and you're worried about, like I said before, about covering the nose, if you bring their legs more into your belly, like, you'll see that, like, now I don't even have to hold my boob. She's got a good latch on it, and it's nowhere near her nose, so she could breathe. And I can just sit here, you know, watch TV. I can check what's going on in the mommy group, you know? So, I don't know. It's a lot easier this way, and honestly, I didn't even know that you could nurse laying down until I was like 9 days postpartum and 9 days post-sleep with my son. And it was so bad that I thought I was gonna have to give him up for adoption because I was like, I totally did not know what I was getting myself into, and I was so like depressed because I waited 8 years. You know, I suffered from infertility for 8 years before I finally got my son. So, yeah, I don't know. Man, it's so crazy now to think that I have two after all that. After them telling me I couldn't. But yeah, but the lady at WIC, you know, she saw how like I had these crazy bags under my eyes. She was like, "Are you okay? Are you sleeping? You know, how are you nursing at night?" And I was like, "Oh, I get up and I nurse him in the rocking chair." And she's like, "And do you sleep?" And I was like, "Not really." I was like, "Why sleep? You know, when I'm not nursing him in the middle of the night." And she's like, "Oh no, honey." She's like, "You gotta nurse, you know, laying down, and then when you pop him on, you just pop him on, and you could just go to sleep." So that's pretty much how I started doing this, and it's definitely a lifesaver, especially if you're like dying from not having enough sleep. At least for me, it was. So I'm sorry, like I said, I know it's not that clear, but hopefully you guys can kind of see. I'm trying to hide my flub here. But hopefully you guys can kind of see and kind of get like an idea of how it is. I imagine that if you had like slightly smaller boobies, you would just be a little bit closer. And this also sounds really silly, but with him, I put a couple pillows under my back, or I don't have one close enough. Julius, can I have that pillow right there?
Yeah.
Pretty please.
Yes.
Thank you, sweetie. Are you wearing daddy's shoes? Are you wearing daddy's shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see this. Why are you walking so slow? Can I have the pillow, pretty please?
That one?
That one, yeah.
Okay.
Can you walk?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's so much hard.
No, that's a shoe. Oh, you're trying to get... Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Take your time. Can you lift it? It's really heavy. Oh, you have daddy's boots on. Oh my god, that is so funny. Don't take them off when we're done this. I gotta take a picture and send it to daddy. Alright, come here. Can you do it?